Let's be real, every coach, creator and entrepreneur has felt it, that quiet fear that AI might actually replace us, our creativity, our connection, our voice, all of it. But what if it was never about replacing you? What if the real winners are actually the ones who create with it? And I get it, AI is fast, like really fast, and with that comes overwhelm. But creativity has always evolved with tools. The brush didn't replace the artist, the camera didn't replace storytellers, and the internet didn't replace teachers. Each one amplified the people brave enough to use it. And now tools like Higgsfield Sora 2 are doing the same, not replacing you, but magnifying you. And I remember when I first tried out ChatGPT, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I thought it was actually going to replace us like completely. But now with more experience, I'd say that AI doesn't really take away your creativity. It sort of mirrors it back. And with Higgsfield Sora 2, I can visualize stories, coaching ideas, product demos instantly. But you still have to take control over your story. Let me show you some example videos that I made with Higgsfield Sora 2 to show you what I mean. So in this first example, a real estate coach could use it to create a listing video such as this one.
As dawn rises over the river, light cascades across glass and steel, revealing a home in the sky. Inside, marble floors capture the morning glow, while warm woods and brushed brass.
Yeah, and this is the exact prompt that I used to create this particular video. And you can see how high quality it is. And you could even adjust the parameters of the video to fit in the exact story that you want to communicate. Now, in this next example, a wellness coach could create a video to show their client's transformation or moves just like this one. And this is the exact prompt that I used to create this particular video. So you can see in both examples that I've shown you, it normally would require you to find B-roll to use when you want to show these kind of things for your clients. But the thing with B-roll, if you're going to record the videos yourself, then maybe you have to travel to site, you have to plan in advance for how to shoot these videos. Or if you use B-roll from stock footage, you might not get it to tell the exact story that you want it to tell. But now with Higgsfield Sora 2, you can be able to create videos of the exact thing that you want to see in your videos. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in just a minute. But you can see, none of these people will have used the videos to replace themselves. They'll just have found a way to show up better and to be able to articulate their ideas. But let's go into the demo. So this is Higgsfield AI, and I'm going to leave a link to that in the description down below. So once you sign up and sign in into the Higgsfield website, there's two ways in which you can use the Sora 2 to create your videos. The first one is by using the Sora 2 trends. So when you click on that, you can then decide whether you want to create your video for TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, or even just YouTube. And then you just type in your prompt. So this is the prompt that I typed in: a tired salesperson walking in the streets of New York. And then you can set the settings for the visual and the sound. So for the settings, we have style. I'm going to go with realistic. We have the craziness. I'm going to go with medium here. And then we have the montage. I'm going to go with slow paced. In the sound section, I'm not really going to change anything here. I'm just going to save the settings as they are. And then we now go to other settings here. So the first one is the duration. So if you want 4 seconds, you can set it to that, or 8 seconds. I want to go with 12 seconds here. You can also change the quality. So right now it says 720p, but I'll show you how to change that in just a minute. And then we have the mode. So you can either go with standard mode or pro mode. If you go with pro mode, it now lets you change the quality to 1080p. That is what I'm going to do. If you also want Pro Max, you can set it to that. For this next setting, you are allowed to create unlimited videos where it's not going to use any of your credits, but then you have to run on the standard queue, which is going to take much longer. So I'm going to leave it turned off. And then if you have a reference image, you can upload it here, but I don't have one. And then we can now select the presets of what we want our video to look like. So you can just look at any of these and see which one sort of fits the story that you want to have. Mine is motivational, and then we just click on generate. It spends around 149 credits. And this is what I got as my output.
Some mornings, the weight of yesterday still sits on your shoulders. The streets don't slow down, and neither do the doubts. You feel the pull to stop, just for a moment, just to rest. But then you take another step.
Yeah, so you can see that is a pretty insane video, and we had full control over what the story was going to be like. The second way that you can create videos inside of Higgsfield using Sora 2 is by going to where it says video here. And then we're going to select Sora 2. Yeah. And then if you have a reference image, you can upload it here, but I'm just going to enter in my prompt. So this is the exact prompt that I'm using to create this particular video. And then in the model section, you have to decide whether you want to create videos using Sora 2 or using Sora 2 Pro. And I'm going to show you a comparison of both using the exact same prompt. The other setting that we have is the duration. So you can either go with 4 seconds, 8 seconds, or 12 seconds. And you can also choose the aspect ratio depending on the kind of video that you want to create. So for this prompt, I'm looking to have a video of global creators creating different parts of the world. So I'm just going to click on generate to see what we get using Sora 2. Yeah, so this is the first video that I got.
Yeah, that's it. Beautiful. Wow. We're all seeing it come alive. And somehow, we're building it together.
And then I created another video using Sora 2 Pro. And this time you can see it allows us to choose the particular resolution that we can create our video with. So I'm just going to go with the 720p, click on generate. Yeah, and this is the video that I got for the Sora 2 Pro.
Across every horizon, creators are shaping ideas in new ways, from Nairobi to Tokyo, Berlin to Sao Paulo.
Yeah, and you'll agree with me that this one is a more engaging video that we've gotten using the Sora 2 Pro. But let me show you what you get when you go with Sora 2 Pro, but your resolution is 1080p. This is what I got.
That's it. Beautiful. Wow.
Coming together perfectly.
I love how it just flows.
This is gonna be so cool.
Feels like magic.
Different places.
Same dream. All connected.
Yeah, so that is absolute excellent quality, and this is the exact same setting that I would suggest for you to use when you're creating this kind of videos, but of course you're welcome to play around with it. Yeah, so I did make a few more videos using Sora 2. In fact, all the b-roll in this particular video has been created using Sora 2 inside of Higgsfield AI, and like I was saying, AI is not really replacing you. You can see it did not replace me. What it does is amplify your voice or allowing you to show up more confidently, since I'm able to demonstrate my points using b-roll that I had a hand in creating, which I think is really awesome. Yeah, so when you're using AI videos, it doesn't mean that you have to become a faceless creator. You can use AI videos to amplify the points that you want to bring across, and that is exactly how you're going to win with AI, by allowing it to amplify your voice and also your ideas. My name is Paris. I'm on a mission to help you dominate with video and AI, and I'll catch you on the next one. Let's be real. Every coach, creator, and entrepreneur has felt it. Let's be real. Every coach. Let's be real. Every coach, creator, and entrepreneur has felt it.